Well, hello. My name is Gat, and welcome back to Ethereal Enigma, a filler episode. If you don't know what filler is, I finished the canon playthrough of Ethereal Enigma, my Kira playthrough, because, straight simping for Kira, and now we're doing the Erilynn route for episode 5. If you haven't seen the last filler episode number 14, we are basically together with Erilynn, and that was it. Like, we made on the couch, and now it's the next day after that. So, let us continue. I wake up feeling light and giddy. Although today we return to school, I had the best time yesterday with Erilynn, and had a great weekend. I had a great weekend with my friends. I have a feeling today will be good too. I check the time and balk at how late it is. Jumping out of bed, I quickly get ready for school, and then head downstairs. Mina is nowhere to be found. She must have already left. To my surprise, Erilynn is in the kitchen, nibbling on some bread. A broad smile lights my face as soon as I see her. She looks fresh and radiant, so early in the morning. Good morning. She turns around and smiles.
Good morning.
Then she waits expectantly.
Aren't you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so. She giggles and stands up. Then she leans into me and plants a gentle kiss on my cheek. Oh, hello.
And mine?
With a small chuckle, I return her kiss, feeling her smile broaden.
That's better.
I grab a roll and take a bite. I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you would have left by now.
Normally I would have. However, I was waiting for a certain someone to finally come downstairs. He took so long that I almost left without him.
And who would that be? It's clearly not me because you know me. I go to school early. I grin. Well, he's lucky you didn't. She smiles.
As long as he knows.
As long as he knows. I wolf down the rest of my bread. Ready to go? Erilynn nods, cleaning up, and then grabs our bags. After slipping on our shoes, we head out the door. It's a clear and sunny day outside. The air is starting to cool, but with Erilynn beside me, I feel warm. Wordlessly, she slips her hand in mine and looks over, daring me to let go. Instead, I smile and give her a hand a gentle squeeze. Hand in hand, we make our way to school. When we pass through the gates, we cut across the courtyard and enter the building. Soon, we arrive in the classroom and take our seats beside Kira. Okay, I don't know how I want to do this, because we basically saw it with the last Kira episode, right? We saw all of this. You know what, I'm gonna play all of it, man. Hopefully, something changes, because, there might be some similarities, but, the story does take a big change, in the next couple of scenes, you know what I mean? It has to change, because it's basically Erilynn learning, you're gonna go home, and it's like, wow, shit. So I wonder how this plays out, I blink. That's strange. Where's Mina? Erilynn looks equally confused.
She left before the both of us this morning.
Maybe she's still with her club?
I glance around the classroom and notice a few other swimmers already in their seats. I don't think so. It looks like her club is already over, and class is going to start soon.
Kosei isn't here either.
Yes, but he's always late.
Yeah, but this late? That's cutting it pretty close, even for him. Erilynn smirks.
They must be having so much fun together that they've forgotten the time.
Before I can reply, Mina and Kosei burst through the doors and hurry to their desk. They plop into their seats, panting hard as if they've just been running. I catch Erilynn's gaze, and she raises an amused brow. Kira remains silent and tries to hide her giggles with a hand.
Oh my gosh, has class started yet?
Oh my gosh, no.
Not yet.
Kosei slumps on his desk.
Can't breathe. So tired.
And where were you two?
We weren't together.
Okay, but that's not what I asked. Mina's ears turned bright red.
Oh, right. I was at my club.
Yeah, I was at my club too.
Uh-huh. Fucking lie. No, I already chose this one. Let's see what the other ones have to say. I glanced around the classroom again, and then looked back at Mina. Didn't your club practice already ended? Your teammates are already in class.
Yeah, but I had to stay late to practice. And then I was having so much fun that I lost track of time.
Of course you were.
Kosei grins broadly at the statement, while Mina blushes. How will you know that, Kosei?
No reason.
Not suspicious at all. They look guilty, but are luckily interrupted by Miss Sato entering the classroom.
Oh, thank goodness.
I hear Mina mutter under her breath as our teacher stands at the front of the room.
Good morning, class. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday with your families. And I hope that means you're now ready to return to the lesson.
There's a mixture of responses from the room. Miss Sato chuckles as she opens her textbook.
Well, you all sound well rested at least. Let's get started then. Please turn to page 78.
Fuck. I really want to know how I want to do this, because, I'm recording, all these little scenes, right? Even Miss Sato, even though, she does nothing for the story. Nothing at all. But, I don't know if I want to, keep recording this and, do it all over again. Because I'm doing it right now. I'm providing little to no commentary, because, we gotta just get by this, man. We just gotta go. You know? Let's get to the Erilynn shit. Well then, shut the fuck up and keep playing. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even read it. As we all crack open our books, Miss Sato begins the lesson. I try my best to focus as we go through all of the material. By the time the lunch bell rings, I'm grateful to have a break. That was a lot of stuff that we learned. The classroom breaks into chatters as everyone gathers with their friends and pulls out their lunches. It's feeling kinda crowded in here, isn't it? It's getting loud and hard to hear.
Yeah, a little bit. Want to eat in the courtyard? It's not that cold out.
Sure. The girls nod. We all grab our lunches and leave the classroom. When we reach the courtyard, we find a nice, grassy, and secluded spot to settle down. Erilynn sits down right beside me and cuddles in close, which attracts the attention of our friends. They each shoot us curious glances. Mina seems especially interested.
You two look very close. Did something happen yesterday that we don't know about?
Erilynn glances at me, raising a brow. I think it's best if we come clean and tell everyone what's going on. After all, they're our friends and deserve to know. As a matter of fact...
Yes!
I want to tell them, Erilynn, but okay. Erilynn interrupts with a burst of excitement. Mina's eyes broaden.
Wait, really? Was it what I think it was?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, finally!
Oh my gosh, it's finally happening! She squeals in delight.
I can't believe it! That's so amazing!
Thank you. I think so too.
How did Mina figure it out just from one word? They are so in sync, it's scary.
Okay, now can you go through that again, but with more words this time for the rest of us?
Okay, Kosei, I'll go as slow as possible. We are dating. Together. Mi novia, my girlfriend. Mi amor. Okay? Shit.
Yeah, I think I may have missed something.
To be honest, I thought Kira would have got it. She's pretty smarter than Kosei. Well, everyone's smarter than the Kosei, but, Erilynn and I are now officially together. Oh my gosh. Kosei splits into a broad grin.
That's awesome!
Hell yeah.
Congrats, you two.
Still like how you look. Kira smiles warmly. Thanks.
Thank you, Kira.
My man, you know what the best part of all of this is?
What?
You two live together! Just think of the possibilities!
Oh, I have. We've already lived together. My family lives at home too, like, that kinda sucks. Well, does it? Like, when they leave, like, how we were alone, basically? Oh, I have. Trust me, I have. I thought about it all night. I grin and wink. Kelsey's eyes grow wide.
Oh man, now I'm really jealous. I wish I could live with my girlfriend.
Oh, are you admitting that you have a girlfriend?
What? I didn't just say that.
Yes, you did. I heard it. Do you hear it, viewers? Because I heard it. You totally just did.
No!
I look at the girls for confirmation. Did you guys hear him say that?
Yes, absolutely.
Kira nods.
I heard it.
We all heard it. Dude, fucking look at fucking Kira. Yeah, this is an Erilynn route. Why are you still sipping for Kira? Because he's cute. I just wish like Erilynn had like something like this. You see how her face just changes into the most adorable shit you have ever seen? I don't think I've ever seen like Erilynn's face changes to something so cute. But who knows, maybe we'll see it soon. Kosei looks at Mina for help, but she looks just as panicked. You'll feel much better if you just come out and say it. The two of them exchange worried glances, until finally, Kosei grudgingly nods.
Alright. My man here's already figured it out. But Mina and I are in a relationship too.
Erilynn and Kira both smile.
Finally, the charade can end.
Yeah.
We're happy for you.
Kosei and Mina blink.
And it seems like you guys figured it out too.
What? How did you already know?
Well, you weren't exactly being subtle.
Then how come you didn't say anything?
We were waiting for you to tell us.
Yes, and now that you have, we can tell you that we're excited for you both.
Really?
Of course.
Mina sighs deeply.
That makes me feel so much better.
Why were you two so nervous to tell us anyway?
I don't know. We didn't want to make things weird or make you guys feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, we've got a good dynamic here, and we didn't want to jeopardize that.
Dude, I feel like I should just skip this shit, because it's the same bullshit in our playthrough, you know what I mean? No, let's continue, fuck.
But now I see that we were being really silly and we had nothing to worry about.
Well, it was really you being silly because I knew they wouldn't care all along.
Mina glares at Kosei.
It was your idea to keep it a secret.
No, you said it was better to wait, and I went along to keep you happy.
That's not true.
As the two of them bicker back and forth, I smile. The two of them have a special kind of relationship. I'm glad they found happiness together, but it's nice to know that some things will never change. Eventually, they calm down and laugh it off. We continue to eat and chat until the lunch period is over. Then, we clean up and hurry back to our classroom to resume our lessons. The rest of our lessons go by smoothly. We finish up classes, and soon enough, the school day is over. As the bell rings, the class is abuzz with movement while everyone packs up their things. I got some free time before my shift at the bakery this evening. After I pack up my stuff, I look for Mina and Erilynn so we can walk home together, but I don't see either of them anywhere. I notice that Kosei has mysteriously disappeared as well. Obviously, I know where Mina ran off to. Erilynn's probably at the student council. Shouldering my bag, I leave the classroom and exit the school. The walk home is pretty uneventful, and I make it to the house in record time. Anamiko and Uncle Hajime are at the bakery, so I have the place to myself. I throw my bag in my room and then relax for a little while. As I make myself comfortable in front of the TV, I hear Erilynn return home. She waves as she passes by. I hear her go upstairs and shut the door to her room. A few minutes later, he comes back down with Denna in her arms. You know, the dog, Denna.
I'm going to take Denna for a walk.
Oh, okay. She pauses.
Are you going to come with us?
I blink. Erilynn looks indicates. Erilyn's looks. Fuck, man. Erilyn's look indicates it's not really a question, but more of an expectation. Either way, I'm always down to spend more time with her. Oh, yeah, sure.
Good.
What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, sure. What the fuck? I turn off the TV and follow Erilynn to the door. After slipping on our shoes, we head outside. Denna immediately pulls on her leash, eagerly sniffing all of the new smells. She leads the way, and Erilynn and I follow behind. Where are we going?
To the park. Denna likes it there.
Makes sense. So technically, baby girl, because in this playthrough you are my baby girl. This is like technically our first date. Let's see how it goes. Gently, Erilynn steers the dog in the right direction. As we soon reach the park, Denna bounces excitedly in the grass. I notice Erilynn sneaking glances my way, which she also done throughout our walk. Is something on her mind? Finally, as Denna becomes distracted by a bird, Erilynn turns to me and huffs.
Are you ever planning on making a move?
Girl, with the 2020 rules? Probably not. I don't want to get arrested, like, jeez. Huh? Well, that and I'm an anime boy in a visual novel, so, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit stupid. I stare blankly at her.
I've already initiated the first step by asking you on this date. Must I do everything myself?
We're on a date? Don't leave the lady waiting. Initiate. No, I'm an anime boy because I'm gonna be dumb. Oh, what? We're on a date? Like, I didn't even know that. I continue to stare as my brain catches up with my ears. Wait, this is a date?
Of course it is. What else would it be?
I don't know. I thought it was just something you're supposed to do. Erilynn sighs.
Yes, but then I asked you to join me. I couldn't have made it any clearer.
To be honest, like, I'm smarter now as an adult because, you know, 2020 vision, but if I look back at, like, my high school and middle school ages, I would have been as stupid as my character, you know what I mean? Like, I failed to pick up on girls who were kind of hitting on me, you know what I mean? Because, you know, had low self-esteem. So, you know what I mean? So of course I'm gonna be stupid. Let's be stupid together. But, just know, don't be stupid in real life, okay? I definitely shouldn't argue with her. In fact, I should be happy that Erilynn wants to be on a date with me. I smile and wrap an arm around her shoulders. Sorry, my mistake. She seems satisfied by my answer. Even though the weather is getting colder, the park is still busy with people. We pass by couples going for walks or kids playing in the grass. There's a man with brown hair and bright blue eyes. He sits in front of an easel wearing a sweater and paint-splattered apron. Upon seeing us, he breaks into a broad grin and waves us over.
How wonderful! What a truly magnificent model!
Oh, it's this fucking asshole. Fuck you, dude. Fucking messing up my Kira playthrough, making me into a fucking monster. Fuck you. Ignore him. He fawns over Erilynn.
Please, you must allow me to paint you a portrait.
How about no? Because the fuck to you. Sorry, I don't know any. Fuck thou your name. Or, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do Shakespeare. I can't do it. Because I've never read a Shakespeare book, not even in high school. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me? Who are you?
I am Ivar Berkman, a lost soul in search of inspiration and beauty. And at last I have found both!
Cause he said model, I think Erilynn's gonna be like, ooh, I would like to be a model or some shit. But a little part of me is hoping that, like, Erilynn would be like, fuck out of our way, peasant, or some bullshit like that. Erilynn flicks her hair back, clearly pleased by the compliments.
Well, if you insist, then I certainly cannot refuse.
Damn it, Erilynn. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yes, of course. It'll be fun.
She pulls me into her while she addresses the man.
You'll paint us together, won't you?
I can promise you that I will paint you into the couple that you deserve.
I swear, if you make me a monster again, I am punching you. Hopefully that is an option.
See? Let's do it.
I glance at Erilynn's excited face and soften. She hugs my arm close to her chest, flashing me coy eyes. How can I say no? Alright, sure.
Excellent.
We pose in place and Ivar begins painting. His brush flies across the page, and he bites his lips in concentration. The way that he confidently moves the paintbrush encourages me. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing, so I'm looking forward to see how the painting turns out. I'm not, because fuck him. Finally, he drops his brush and takes a step back.
Oh yes, it is perfection! Such brilliance!
Oh, are you finished? I want to see.
Ivar proudly turns the portrait around. The first thing that catches my attention is Erilynn's silky long blonde hair. It circles her like a halo, softening around her in a gentle golden glow. She looks angelic, yet strangely devilish, based on the playfulness in her smirk and the mischief in her eyes.
Oh my, this is breathtaking.
You're gorgeous. In the portrait, she gazes intimately into the eyes of... I blink. Ivar Berkman? Hey, what the heck is this? Erilynn finally noticed the other half of the painting and bursts out laughing. I thought you said you paint the both of us. How could you paint yourself instead? What the fuck? He didn't even paint a goblin with the Kira. He painted himself. How could you paint yourself instead?
I said I'd paint the couple she deserves, and I just couldn't have such a huge contrast of beauty to mar the painting. So I decided to make an enhancement.
My boy. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. I'm not gonna lie, if I did see this, I would've beat the living shit out of him. Ivar laughs, then drops the painting and darts away once he sees the expression on my face. Yup, he knew I was gonna kick his ass. My blood boils and my hands instinctively balls into a fist. The nerve of that guy. Suddenly, Erilynn wraps herself around me and plants a deep kiss on my lips.
Don't listen to him. That man is clearly just jealous of you.
You know, she's right. Fuck. I don't think jealous is the right word. As he should be. He's not worth the time or energy. No, I'm still pissed. Jealous? He just told me I didn't look good enough to match with you.
Yes, but obviously that's inaccurate because you are matched with me. And as you know, I have very fine taste. I wouldn't accept anything less than excellent.
With Erilynn pressed against me, I feel the spark of anger slowly burning away. She's right. It doesn't matter what that idiot thinks because at the end of the day, I have the girl. So, I'm excellent, huh? She grins.
Precisely.
A low growl from the floor distracts us. I glance down and see Denna pouncing on the painting and grab it in her jaws. She lashes her head towards back and forth, ripping it into pieces.
Even Denna agrees.
Hell yeah, Denna. Cool ass dog. She also has good taste.
Naturally, she learned from the best. Isn't that right, my little princess?
Denna grins up at Erilynn and barks in agreement. A moment later, she spots a squirrel and runs after it, pulling Erilynn with her. I scramble after them, and Erilynn slips her hand into mine. We continue the rest of the walk, hand in hand, without any more interruptions. Dana bounces around the park, enjoying all of the wildlife. Eventually, her movements slow and she begins to grow tired. Erilynn scoops the pup in her arms, and we exit the park. Gradually, Dana drifts off to sleep on our walk home. She's really tired herself out. When we reach the house, we walk upstairs. Erilynn pauses in front of her door.
This was a really lovely date.
Yeah, it was. I wrap my arms around her shoulder again in emphasis, making her smile.
And what do you do at the end of a date?
I wonder. She gazes at me, mirth sparkling behind her eyes. Without hesitation, I lean forward and plant a gentle kiss on her lips. Was that the right answer?
You learn quickly.
She smiles, while Dana shifts in her arms, her jaw widened into a small yawn.
I better put Dana to bed.
Yeah, she's tired. I'll see you later. She nods and enters her room, and I return to mine. I decide to get a head start on my homework, while it's still quiet in the house. My concentration is strong, and I finish everything up just in time for my shift at the bakery, shutting my books, and get ready to go. Okay, I am gonna skip it. If there is nothing changed in this, I'm gonna skip it. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go with Erilynn. I thought it was gonna be the Mina and Kosei one, but that's gonna happen later probably. As I head downstairs, I spot Erilynn gathering her things. Mina isn't scheduled to work today, so it'll be just the two of us, along with my aunt and uncle. Ready to go? Erilynn nods. We slip on our shoes and then exit the house. There's a slight chill in the air, but otherwise, the walk is pleasant. Erilynn shudders from the breeze. I slip my arm around her shoulder and pull her into me. She giggles and slides her arm around my back. Soon, we arrive. An amigo greets us behind the counter.
Oh good, you two made it!
Hell yeah. She places the last couple of items on the shelf. There are a few customers seated at the tables, quietly sipping their drinks and enjoying their pastries.
Now that you're here, I'll go back and help Hajime in the kitchen.
Okay, we got it from here.
Yes, leave it to us.
Anamiko smiles before slipping into the kitchen. Erilynn takes her place behind the counter and assists the customers in line. As they leave, I wipe down the tables and tidy up the space. The brief response we had is quickly replaced with a busy streak. We are kept on our toes, fulfilling customers' requests, all the while keeping a smile on our faces. Once it settles down, Erilynn and I lean on the counter to take a breather. An elderly man sits at the table, holding a coffee with unsteady hands, and a young girl browses the stack of bread. Otherwise, the store is momentarily empty. The emptiness doesn't take long. The bell rings above the door, announcing a familiar face. Oh, hi Daisuke.
Hello.
Hey!
He walks up to us with a smile. I didn't expect to see you here.
I ran into Mina at school. She said you two were working, so I thought I'd stop by.
He looks around.
I'm sorry I haven't come by sooner. Everything here looks delicious.
You gotta know, I am gonna do the fucking puns again. But yeah, you did last time. Of course I'm gonna do it again, cause I love, like, puns, you know what I mean? It's pretty nice to meet you. That's a shame, but at least you're here now. I know you will adore our selection. Daisuke laughs, while Erilynn shoots me a look. What? Like what, girl? Like, you fell in love with this. You knew what was gonna happen.
Is this really necessary?
Yeah. Come on. Don't act so sourdough.
Don't insult me like that.
She glances at me and smirks.
I'm the upper crust.
So, did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, it was fun.
The beach was beautiful.
And so was Erilynn.
Glad to hear it.
How did your investigation go?
Well,
Before he can answer, the little girl hesitantly approaches the counter, holding 2 loaves of bread in her hands.
Hello.
I'll let you get back to work. We can talk in a bit.
Dude, I wonder if anything's gonna be different because I'm with Erilynn. I hope something's different because I'm gonna record like these episodes full. Daisuke wanders the shelves while Erilynn flashes the girl a warm smile. She motions for her to come forward.
Hi there. Are you ready to check out?
Yeah.
She grins broadly and nods, bouncing the bright pink bow in her hair. She stands on her toes to reach the counter.
These are excellent choices. I like both of those breads.
Me too. Well, Mommy likes that one.
She points to the plain loaf of milk bread.
But I like this one.
Grinning sheepishly, she points to the rich custard bread. Erilynn winks.
I like that one more too.
As she rings her up, the girl gently counts out the coins in her hand.
Thank you.
Erilynn checks the money and furrows her brows.
Oops, it seems you're just a little short on change.
But that's all that Mommy gave me.
Well, kid, you're not getting any bread. Get the hell out of our stores. We don't respect poor little kids around here. Too bad, kid. Get out. Tell your mommy to get more money. We all know how this turns out. You know what I mean? I'm just being rude because this to be fun.
You don't have another coin?
She sadly shakes her head and looks down. Then, she reluctantly points to the custard bread.
If I put this one back, then will it be enough?
Man, I used to be like the little girl, man, because I didn't really have money. And, like, I would just pay with coins, man. I remember paying with coins. And it wasn't even, like, quarters. I used to pay with, like, nickels and dimes. Oh my god, I'm just remembering those days. There were sometimes, people were really nice. They would, like, I would be, like, short maybe, like, a penny or, like 5 cents. And they'd be like, okay, here you go. You know what I mean? But there are some rude-ass motherfuckers. So, like, if this was me, like, actually working there, I'll be like, here, look, girl, here's a coin. Have fun, you know what I mean? But we all know how this turns out. And if you don't, look at my playthrough, man. There's no excuse. Like, just go to my channel and look at all my videos. Well, just a Ethereal Enigma playthrough, if you want to be caught up, you know? Erilynn nods. The girl's face pinches into a crestfallen pout as she looks between the bread she needs and the one she wants.
Okay, then I will just buy the big bread. Mommy will be sad if I don't.
My heart yearns for her as she reaches for the second pastry, but Erilynn stops her. She flashes her a bright grin.
Lucky for you, you're our 100th customer, which means you win a free bread.
The girl's eyes widen and hope fills her voice.
Wow, really? Can it be any bread?
Yep, any bread you want. Do you want the custard bread?
The girl flashes Erilynn a toothy grin.
Yes, please.
When I hear toothy grin, you know what I'm thinking of? What is it? I think it was a commercial. I don't remember what it is. It's like a poor little boy. It's like going up to like a king or something. He's like, please, sir, can I have some more? And the guy's like, more? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why. She's gonna look like a fucking like one of those like poor ass like Victorian age people. Please, sir, I want some more. Erilynn finishes up the transaction and hands the girl her purchases. She is all smiles as she eagerly grabs it.
Thank you. Just wait until I tell Mommy.
After she runs off, I catch Erilynn grinning after her. She fishes a few coins from her tip jar and uses it to balance the till. I want a customer promo too. You know, for those lips. If I were the 100 customer, would you also buy bread for me? Erilynn raises a brow.
Have you ever actually purchased bread from this shop before?
That's not the point, girl, okay? That's not the point. I blink and think about all the times Mina and I would sneak a pastry from the kitchen. Maybe not in the technical sense? Dude, that's literally me from Yogurtland. Like, I have like 2 yogurts in the fridge right now, cause like, we don't pay for, well, I don't pay for them. Because, when we're like, emptying out the yogurts that need to be cleaned out in the morning, like, whatever's there, I would like take whatever. Erilynn giggles. Our conversation is interrupted by a sharp shattering sound. The old man who was sitting at the table reaches for his cane and struggles to stand to his feet. His face is lined with distress. Broken porcelain and brown coffee litters the floor. Dude, I don't understand this. Like, I'm reading it again. It's like, you're not gonna give, like, customers, like, paper cups? Don't get me wrong. I know they're expensive as shit, but it's like, it's better to clean, like, coffee than broken glass, you know? Anamiko pokes her head out of the kitchen, but I assure her that everything's okay. Then, I jump into action and look for the broom and bin. Erilynn normally shies away from some of the messier duties, but to my surprise, she is already beside the elderly gentleman.
Are you hurt at all?
I'm fine.
His face reddens in embarrassment as he takes in the damage.
I'm so sorry, miss. These clumsy fingers just aren't what they used to be. I didn't mean to make a mess.
Please don't worry about that. Would you like another coffee?
Dude, she's so nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like in America mostly, you'll get like the workers like, you drop fucking coffee? You know what I mean? If you ever worked at a food place, do not be that employee. You drop your fucking coffee? Now I gotta clean that up. Fuck you, old man. Cause it's not cool.
No, I think I've had enough.
Erilynn picks up some of the larger shards until I bring her the broom. Together, we smooth the old man and clean up the mess. He is very apologetic and clearly flustered. Erilynn remains polite throughout the whole ordeal. He allows him to lean on her when he's ready to leave. I'm impressed by how smoothly she handled both situations today. She's very different from when she first started working here, and has grown for the better. After everything settles down, Daisuke comes up to the counter carrying a loaf of bread.
Is it always so exciting around here?
You must have caught us on a good day.
It seems like it.
Sorry, you were interrupted earlier.
Yes. What were you saying about your investigation?
Oh, it's no problem. I'm still working on the investigation, but I think we're about to have a breakthrough.
Oh?
She raises a brow, clearly intrigued. I'm curious too. After so many dead ends, this is major news.
How can you be sure? What did you find?
It's just a feeling based on my observations, but I don't have any concrete answers to share yet.
I see.
Erilynn can't hide her confusion, and neither can I. He must have learned something if he feels so close to a breakthrough. But if that's the case, then why is there's nothing he can share? Because, you know, fuck Daisuke.
I better get going, but I can't go without at least trying something from here.
Thanks, man. Hope you enjoy it. Prick. We ring up his purchase and hand it to him in a little bag. As Daisuke reaches the door, he looks back at us.
I promise we'll talk again really soon.
Then he disappears out of the bakery. Once he's out of sight, Erilynn sighs heavily.
What a strange encounter.
Yeah, did Daisuke really come all the way here just to tell us that he might have more information to tell us later?
That is the impression that I got.
Maybe he did just come for the bread. Seriously, there's something weird about him. I still don't trust him, and I will never do. And I never will.
Yes, I believe there is something he's purposely not telling us.
Yeah, but why? Erilynn shakes her head.
I'd like to know that myself.
Dude, I'm still gonna complain, cause like my theory is, before like we saw the ending and like the big reveal, my thing was basically, oh my god, Jolly, he's like, you know what I mean, like a POW, it's like, I was banished from Velden, and now I'm here, and I trapped you here, Miss Erilynn Dawn. You know, I thought that was gonna be like a cool, you know what I mean? That's a cool idea I had. Not the ones we saw. Like, go on, watch my last video if you wanna know more. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I can just imagine there's someone who's like never saw the videos and he's like, wait, what's happening? Go see the video, puto. Like, really, go see. I guess we have no choice but to wait until Daisuke is ready to tell us whatever it is he wants to tell us.
If I must wait, then I at least hope we aren't waiting long.
Nope, we're not gonna wait that long. Same here. The rest of our shifts is much quieter and passes without any more hiccups. Erilynn and I close up and then head back to the house. The night air is much cooler now, and the sun has set, and the chill in the air hurries our steps. Once we're home, Erilynn returns to her room, and I return to mine. With my homework out of the way, I relax the remainder of our evening. With my eyes beginning to droop, I get ready for bed and slip under the covers. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I am fast asleep. Dude, I feel like I just should skip some of these like boring parts. Like, if we already saw it, just skip it. But I can't skip it really, because I don't know what is there to skip. Okay, any scenes that doesn't have Erilynn, like the Mina and Kosei, I'm gonna skip it, okay? Alright, let us continue. I wake up the next morning, feeling slightly groggy. The scene from yesterday still plays in my head. It makes no sense. I wonder if maybe Daisuke wants to talk to Erilynn in private. I rub my eyes and shake my head free from these thoughts. I'm probably overthinking this. As I jump out of bed, I begin my morning routine. Afterwards, I head downstairs. Neither Mina nor Erilynn are around, which isn't a surprise. They're usually up early for their clubs. I grab some bread from the counter and then exit the house. You know what? I'm gonna skip a little bit. Just a little bit.
Good morning, class. I hope everyone is doing well. We have quite a bit to cover today, so please take out your textbooks and turn to page 144.
Yeah, I skipped a little bit because we saw this. Is this basically my guy's late? We open our textbook as Miss Sato begins the lesson. I snap my book shut as soon as the bell rings. Then I throw my arms overhead into a stretch. Finally, lunchtime.
My man, what's going on? You're almost late today.
Mina frowns.
Isn't it obvious? Any day I have a morning club meet, he just sleeps in.
Wait, club meet? Club meet!
Kosei, you know what? I'm gonna skip this, okay? We already saw this. So, I'll see you in a bit, okay? And I'm back. I basically shouldn't have skipped it, cause really, right out of the get-go, this is happening right now. I pull up my lunch and place it on the desk. Just as I begin to unpack it, I hear a shout.
You!
Ooh, shit, what? Like, literally, like, this is like right after Mina darts off to like give Kosei his bag. Like this, the Chadster, what the fuck? Someone strides towards me. As he gets closer, I see that it's Chad and his gang. What could they want? Whatever it is, I doubt it's a friendly conversation. They're usually up to no good. What the fuck is this? Chad's friend surrounds my desk and cross their arms staring at me, while Chad himself leans down, putting his face in my space. Can I help you?
Rumor has it that Erilynn's been awfully touchy-feely with someone in this school. She might even be dating this person.
Alright. Let's get ready. It's time to fuck him up. I pause, meeting his stare. Erilynn and I don't try to hide our affection, but news sure does travel fast. I keep my tone calm and even. I'm still not sure why Chad cares. Yeah? And?
Any idea who? Since it couldn't possibly be someone as forgettable as you.
Is he being sarcastic, or is he asking for real? Why, you jealous? Like, what the fuck? I grin. If I didn't know any better, I think you were jealous of me. Chad scrunches his nose in disgust.
You? Why would anyone be jealous over a nobody like you?
Because I am dating the most hottest girl in school and you're fucking jealous? No, get out of my face. I'm trying to eat. Because this nobody is the one dating Erilynn. He pauses and laughs. A moment later, his friends laugh with him. Chad stands up to his full height and crosses his arms, trying to look intimidating.
Erilynn is our grade rep, and the most popular girl in class. Stop sullying her reputation with rumors that she's dating somebody like you.
Yeah, no one believes it anyway. You're just making yourself look stupid.
How are you even like a laggy? You sound so stupid. Oh my god, I have a Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Like literally, you sound like a nerd. Like Chad, like, hey, you wanna join our group? Yeah, sure. Leave your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Aww. I'm not the one spreading rumors.
Come on, nobody else would come up with such a ridiculous pair.
He chuckles. Then why are you at my desk?
Can you guys even imagine him with her?
His friends burst out laughing. The noise attracts the attention of my surrounding classmates. I catch more glances in my direction. I hear them whisper among themselves. A low snaking murmurs, which turn into giggles. It seems like no one actually believes Erilynn and I are together. Really?
Oh, there you are.
Without giving me a chance to speak, she snakes her arm around my neck and sits herself firmly in my lap, leaning in close, her head nuzzling my shoulder.
The student council meeting was cancelled, so I hurried back to you as soon as I could. Perhaps we can make good use of my newfound free period.
With a mischievous giggle, she plants a kiss on my cheek. Smiling, I wrap my arms around her waist and hold her close. I'm sure we can think of something to do. Her smile turns devilish.
Yes, I'm sure we can too.
Before it drops into a frown.
If we weren't constantly being interrupted.
She turns and glares at Chad. He's stunned and opens and closes his mouth, like he fit like a fish. His ears are bright red, and he looks towards his friends, who are equally shocked and confused.
Excuse me, do you mind?
That seems to snap them out of their trance.
Sorry, we'll be on our way.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Fucking simp. Fucking, like, I'm in love with Erilynn, so I'm gonna put you down. It's like, get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? Like, fucking loser.
Yeah.
They scramble away, and Erilynn turns back at me with a smile.
Much better.
Yeah, but everyone now knows that we're dating. Which, is that a bad thing?
Good.
She kisses my cheek and then leans her head against me. I can't hold back my smile as I rest my head on top of hers, holding her snugly in my arms. She's really amazing. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot the bullies watching us. Chad shoots me a furious glance as he whispers to his friends. They their heads bowed down, and one of them holds up a sign that says, "Please teach us your ways." It's like, really? I thought, you know what I mean? Because I'm like reading this and I see this a little bit. I thought it was like, we're gonna teach him a lesson. But no, please teach us your ways, senpai. Sensei. It's like fucking losers. I bite back a chuckle. Oh, how the tables have turned.
You two!
We glance up into Miss Sato's angry frown.
You can't be doing that in the middle of class! Break it up!
Are we in class? Erilynn pouts and she tangles herself from me.
Aww, it was just getting to the good part.
Like, are you saying in the classroom or are you saying like class has started?
That is highly inappropriate, Miss Dawn.
It's not where she comes from. She huffs.
Come with me, young lady. You and I need to have a little chat.
Dude, that's dumb. Did you not see the fucking angry people bullying me? Was she standing there the whole time when Chads were like picking on me? Oh, I'm a teacher, I don't do nothing. Oh, wait, PDA? This fucking thottery? Come with me, young lady. Come, we need to talk. Then she looks back at me.
And you're next!
Well, fuck you. But I'm innocent. After our little chat with Miss Sato, which were way more uncomfortable than they needed to be, Erilynn and I spent the rest of our lunch together, an appropriate distance apart under the supervision of Miss Sato as her hawk eyes. Oh well, it's still worth it. Soon? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. It's a long episode, and after yesterday trying to edit everything for that video, oh my god, man. From the crashing to editing and the different audios and oh my god. Cause normally it's just one video, like literally whatever this video is, I record it. Like, I already have like my intro already made already. Then it's just this part of the video, this whole thing. But yesterday, cause it crashed, I had to stop the video, then record the other parts, try to fix the problem, then I had to go back, find the credits, you know what I mean? Fucking put that at the end of the video, and it just... yeah, I just don't want to do too much editing today. Okay, if you like this video, hit the like button. Fuck, sorry. I'm stretching. And, okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit bell notification to see more of these filler episodes, because we're almost done with this game, man. And I'm thinking right after I finish the game, like maybe a week after, I'll write like an actual review. I'm not really like a review guy. Like, I see review channels, but I don't really know how to do it. But you know, it'll be fun. It'll be an experience. So stay tuned. Oh, and leave a comment, man. Like, about anything. I love reading your comments. I really do. Like, I'll either like it if I don't know how to say it, cause, you know, I'm not good at communicating. Like, literally, I barely had high self-esteem, like, this year. Well, a little bit of last year, but you know what I mean? And, like, I still don't know how to fucking respond to some people. So if I leave a like button, if I hit a like on your comment, just know that I saw it and, you know what I mean? It's cool. Alrighty, man. I hope you liked the video. Well, this is farewell. And as always, bye-bye.